What's up, everybody? Chat Thibodeaux, CF Design Academy. And I tell you what, you talk about wanting to change the world, right? And last year we started the CF Design Academy, and what that is a nonprofit organization that I started where I teach everybody everything I know about sales and marketing funnels, marketing. I give it to them absolutely free, and in exchange they take that information and they build sales and marketing funnels for single moms and nonprofits all the way around the world. Little did we know when we started this a year ago that it was going to explode, and now we have students in 51 countries around the world, 6 continents. And one of the very first students that I ever interviewed, that we allowed in the comedy, is this lady right here. This is MaryG, all the way from Kenya.
Hey guys.
Nairobi? What part of Kenya?
Nairobi.
From Nairobi, Kenya. And she came in, and what I remember about Mary was when we would do our phone calls, okay, it was like 1 in the afternoon in Arizona. It was 3 o'clock in the morning in Kenya. And this woman would wake up every morning at 3 a.m. She would have these big, huge blue headphones on. It was pitch black because she didn't want to wake up anybody in her house.
Yes.
And she was so attentive, and she learned so much, and she's become one of my favorite people in the world. And it blew me away a while ago when she walked around this corner, gave me a huge, you have to reenact that. Gave me a huge hug. And so I want to welcome.
You should have taken a picture.
Well, I know. So I want to welcome Mary all the way from Kenya. What's up, lady?
Hey, how are you?
I am super excited.
Wow.
Okay, so tell me about what brought you here.
Oh wow. Well, I could say that people have got to evolve as far as marketing is concerned,
Yeah.
right? And direct response is the way to go. But people have no clue how to do it,
Right.
especially most in the developed world,
Yeah.
where access to capital is a huge problem,
Right.
like huge.
Yeah.
So when I jumped on about Clickfunnels, about the Design Academy, and I was like, wait a minute, I smell an opportunity.
Yeah.
But there's no way to follow this opportunity if I don't learn.
Right.
So that's why I joined the academy.
You joined the academy?
It was the best 12 weeks of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I learned so much. I mean, 2 years ago, would you have told me come to FunnelHacking Live in the USA, 30 hours flight, would I have been here?
Right?
Hell no! Even though I'm here.
Not just no, but hell no!
You're getting loads up.
I love that. So let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about your experience in the Design Academy, because I'm biased. You're like one of my favorite people ever.
Obviously.
Okay, obviously. Okay. So tell me a little bit. You said that was the best, I mean, that's a big statement to say that's the best 12 weeks of your life. What did you learn during that academy that has just sort of resonated with you?
Okay, starting from the basics, and even when I do strategy, we always say understand the basics first.
Right.
It's nothing complicated. Figure out the basics, apply them consistently, and you're good to go.
Right.
And I think that for me, that step-by-step framework in the Design Academy is really what it is for me.
Right.
Because start with this, figure out the organization, how do you onboard them, what is their challenge, what is the actual solution that you're offering, and how you package it in a way that makes sense.
Right.
And then that's step by step, and then you put together with a team, so you get to learn and collaborate, and then people are from all over the world. So you get to meet people from everywhere, figure out how to work with them, right? So that intercultural exchanges and collaboration, huge, priceless. So that was another key thing for me. And then of course, when you work with the non-profits and you set up their marketing and sales systems, and then at the end of the day, you finally launch, like what we did at the summit for clean water in Uganda.
Right.
I mean, really, how much more of an impact do we want?
That was an incredible.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wasn't that so much fun?
I know.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Fun.
It's one of my favorite things ever. So, okay, so Mary, I want you to talk to our audience here, because there's so many people who have procrastination syndrome, right? Where they're just waiting and waiting to launch their business or to go after their dreams. Okay, what would you say as being a gal from Kenya, right now sitting in the United States? Isn't this place amazing, by the way?
Oh, it is beautiful, guys. You should see us.
It's crazy, right?
Camera.
Yeah. So what would you tell them? Like, if you could give them any advice about getting started, what kind of advice would you tell them? What do they need to overcome their procrastination or their fear and just get going?
Okay. I think for me the biggest thing is forget about perfection. You will never be perfect when you start.
Right.
Just start make the mistake and figure out what is the first step.
Right.
Don't try to figure out the second one. Just figure out the first one, do it badly, get better,
Right.
then do the second one. And before you know it, you will be sitting here
You'll be sitting
educating
here.
the world.
Yeah, absolutely. So how's your business?
Oh, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, people talk a lot about Africa is the new frontier.
Right.
But they really, it really is a new frontier.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a joke,
Yeah.
right? Like we have all sorts of international organizations now coming into Africa, not just Kenya, the whole of Africa, because that's where the next growth is. Yeah. And for that to be effective, those skills that you learn in order to help these organizations actually set up and really make an impact, now that's what makes you
I love that. I love that. Well, I am so stinking proud of you.
Thank you, Chad.
I'm so proud of you,
Thank
lady.
you, Chad.
I'm awesome. You know what? We need to do something for you.
What?
Okay. So if you want it, you don't have to have it, but if you want it, so I run a huge coaching program that lots of people are in, and then I run a really small intimate one that you have to have a lot of money to get into. I want to pay for you to get into that.
Like really?
Like really?
Like seriously?
Will you be in it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Hell, is that a question?
Yeah?
Excellent.
Will you work hard and fulfill?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be waking up at 3 a.m.
Will you do that?
Yes.
I'm gonna put you in that. Okay. Now here's the thing. We have a little contest going on at the CF Design Academy, and we're actually gonna give one of those away. But we're gonna just adopt you into the program. Is that okay?
Excellent.
Just because we love you. Well,
Excellent.
we love everybody, but you know, you're my favorite.
In particular, you love Kenyans.
You are my favorite Kenyan.
How many Kenyans do you know? That's kidding.
That's right. So, well, we love you. So, I want you to come into that, and I want you to like get your business to the next level.
Huh?
And the cool thing is the people that you're going to rub shoulders with. Many of them are going to be here this weekend, but they're just great people with wonderful hearts, wonderful minds. But all they want to do is just launch their business, make some money, so they can bless their family and bless other people. And you've been a massive blessing to me, like such an encourager. And so I want you to come into that big elite program, and we won't say how much it costs. It's a lot of money. We're just gonna let you in. We're gonna let you in for free.
Thank you,
Is that
Chad.
okay?
Now that is next level, guys. That is what happens when you actually step up and take that first step.
So think about the ROI that you just made by getting here, right?
No, like it's already 1,000-fold.
1,000
Maybe a
fold.
million-fold.
Well, I don't know what that much. It's not that expensive. But I just want you to know we're proud of you, and I'm so happy that you. I mean, it's not cheap to get here, and so you sacrificed a lot to get here, and so welcome to FunnelHacking Life. What are you hoping to learn this week?
I guess for me, ever since 2016 when I discovered the whole Clickfunnels and direct response marketing, I've just been talking up here in Russell Talk, learning from Julie in the Culture Laptop Life community. But then it reaches a point where like, it's no longer enough. I need to actually meet these people. I need to learn from them, understand them.
Yeah.
It's the next level. Because you cannot just, it's about, you can't just be comfortable with where you've reached.
Right.
You have to go to the next step.
Yeah.
And for me, this was the logical next step.
Yeah.
Because now that I have all this information, okay, now let's do the next thing. Hence, jump on your flight and come to the USA.
Okay, so I know a lot of people in the Clickfunnels world, including Russell, including Julie.
Right.
Okay, so who do you have to meet and take a picture with while you're here?
Russell, Julie.
So Russell
And not
Brunson,
necessarily in that order.
Julie Stowen,
Julie.
maybe
Colette
Russell and
Brunson,
Julie together.
because my family believes behind every successful man is a superstar. So Colette as well.
Okay, Colette. Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know Colette very well. I do know her, but we'll tag Russell, we'll tag Julie in this, and
Right.
maybe we can see what we can do.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. But you just got to be forward, and you just got to make it happen.
I will make it happen.
Okay. So all right. Well, we love you. We're so proud of you.
Thank you, Chad.
Welcome to the United States.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. All right, that's it, guys. So
Bye,
listen,
guys.
hey, we're doing a little thing. We're trying to raise money for Operation Underground Railroad. It's a nonprofit organization that rescues women and children from sex trafficking and sex slavery. And so I've got a personal goal. I'm trying to raise $25,000 while I'm here. So what you see, now you don't see anymore, is a quick little list of influencers, some of the biggest names in the Clickfunnels world that I'm sort of using my relationships that if you will donate $500 to $1,000 OUR, that they're willing to sit down with you one-on-one and give you some coaching, which is really incredible. So if you want to know more about that, I've got some of the biggest names in the industry that have already said yes to this. That's right, we're not going to tell you they are, okay? But if you want in, you let me know, okay? Lots of fun stuff coming up. You're not going to want to miss it. God bless, guys.
Bye-bye.